Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the AIVOLT VS8000411 8000W Dual Fuel Super Quiet Inverter Generator with electric start, gas and propane compatibility, and 50 state approval. I've looked through the internet, from user reviews and expert impressions to real-world owner feedback, so you're getting an honest verdict on whether this generator is worth your money or not. Don't forget to hit the link below for the best price. Right off the bat, this generator feels like a serious all-around power solution, not just a random portable unit. With up to 8,000 watts of output, it's powerful enough to run a whole bunch of essentials during a power outage, camping trip, RV adventure, or outdoor event. That kind of wattage means you can keep refrigerators, freezers, well pumps, multiple appliances, power tools, and even some smaller air conditioners running without constantly worrying about overload. And that's exactly the capability people online consistently point out when they talk about this model. One of the first things reviewers mention is the dual fuel flexibility. You can run this generator on regular gasoline or propane, and each fuel has its own advantages. Gasoline gives you strong runtime and easy refill options, while propane is cleaner, lasts longer on the shelf, and makes storage simpler, especially if you won't be using the generator often. A lot of owners online love having that choice because it means you're never completely out of power if one fuel type gets inconvenient or hard to find. A big reason this unit gets called a standout in its class is the inverter technology. Inverter generators produce cleaner, more stable power, which is safer for sensitive electronics like laptops, phones, gaming consoles, and smart home devices. People who've tested it say their expensive electronics run without hiccups, no blown fuses or weird glitches from unstable output. That's a huge plus if your backup plan involves more than just running a few lights. Noise level also pops up over and over in feedback online. This model is marketed as super quiet, and for an 8000W generator, it doesn't sound like a lawnmower stuck in a wind tunnel. Users report that it's noticeably quieter than many traditional generators, which makes a big difference at campsites, in RV parks, or when you're using it at home in a neighborhood setting. You still hear it running, of course, it's a generator, but it's not loud enough to overpower conversations or completely dominate your outdoor space. The electric start is another convenience feature that gets thrown around by reviewers as a game changer. Gone are the hard pulls and sore arms from old-school recoil starts. You just hit a button and the generator fires up quickly and reliably. For emergency situations or when you're cold, tired, or in a rush, that's a real quality of life upgrade. Build quality and portability also get positive nods online. While this unit is substantial, and yes, it's not as lightweight as tiny camping generators, most owners say it's rugged, feels well constructed, and the design makes moving it manageable enough that one or two people can handle it. For home backup, weekend camping, or RV use, it hits a practical sweet spot where power and portability meet. One thing people do remind others about is realistic expectations. Even though it's quieter than many competitors, it's still a fairly large generator when producing 8,000 watts. That means it's not whisper quiet by any stretch, just super quiet for its power class. Also, propane tends to deliver slightly less peak output compared to gasoline, which is normal for dual fuel units, but for most users, it doesn't make a huge difference in everyday performance. So here's the bottom line. Should you buy the AIVOLT VS8000411 8000W Dual Fuel Inverter Generator? After reviewing specs, user impressions, and expert feedback from across the internet, I would suggest buying this generator if you want a powerful, flexible, quiet-running backup power solution that handles home emergencies, RV trips, camping, and sensitive electronics all with ease. It's robust, convenient to start, and gives you multiple fuel options so you're not stuck when you need power the most. If you enjoyed this review and want more honest tech and gear breakdowns, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.